Hi, guys. If you haven't heard about Anger by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anger has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anger, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. So download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's Anchor. Try it. Hi, everybody. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how long it's been since I've been absent from my podcast. It's been a few months, actually. I apologize for being in the dark. I had to take some time off to just focus on a few things in life and had to put the brakes, on some of my projects I was working on. Of course, and it's also the summer time with kids being out of school and lots of camps and traveling and families visiting. So it was just everything just kind of ran into each other and went by so fast. And I just realized it's been close to almost 4 months since I did my last podcast. So I hope that you all have had a wonderful summer with your families and friends, and hope you had a chance to take a break and be with your loved ones. It's been a hot summer here in Florida, but like I said, as we all know, life takes precedence. No matter how hard we try to stay on track with our deadlines and goals and plans. But in my personal life, there were a few fires to put out, to say the least. And of course, I won't go into details, but I am slowly finding my footing again. We all have our personal ordeals, crisis, and chaos that we have to tend to. But at the end of the day, I still owe it to my audience, to you, and myself, really, to continue this podcast. This is not only a healing process for my own personal journey, but I want it to be a reminder that you are not alone in this world. No matter what you are going through, you too can come out of it and be an overcomer, even if it may seem impossible at that very moment. We all go through it, and we just have to be strong and come out of it. I haven't given up on my writing or my podcast. I hope you haven't given up on your own goals or dreams either, whatever they may be. It's healthy to take a breather, a step back, to catch our breath when we feel overwhelmed with what we're dealing with. We all have our ups and downs. Sometimes the negativity plays with our minds. I know, just myself going through a lot of stuff that I had to deal with this summer. And most times we want to cave in and give up, curl up, and not want to get out of bed and what have you. Again, just know that it's not the end of the world. As long as you are able to wake up each morning and still breathing, you have another day to prove to yourself that you are still in control of your life. Just remember to always be grateful for every day, right? Even the bad ones, because it only makes us fight harder to say, you know what, I refuse to stay where I am right now. I do not want to keep doing what I'm doing or be where I'm at right now. I know there's something better than this. So keep fighting, keep getting stronger, and get yourself out of, whatever situation you're in that's not serving you. The last few months have been extremely tough, and I had to really look deep and figure out who I was, where I was going, and how I was going to get there. I always take a moment to reflect. Sometimes, it takes a few months to gather my thoughts, to, see what I'm doing is not going where I want it to be. So I had to be honest with myself and my current situation and looked at every option available to me. If there wasn't an option, guess what? I created one for myself. This has to do with my personal life and relationships, my career and finances, and my health, really, my physical, mental, and spiritual health. I knew I had not only to think outside the box, I had to reinvent myself once again, adjusting, evolving, and transforming my perceptions on life and my surroundings, always growing and finding ways to better myself. I needed to get myself out of whatever was not serving me and had to retrain my mindset again. Currently, I am pivoting to a whole new arena in my career choice, challenging myself furthermore. I am embarking on a new terrain. It's frightening to start from ground zero, but sometimes we have to do that to empower ourselves, to make us stronger. I know staying where I was, running in circles like a hamster spinning its wheels in its cage and not getting anywhere. I just refuse to stay stuck after doing all I can. I have to look at other ways to improve my current situation. I will keep you posted once I complete my goals. Studying hard right now to get a certification in a different field. So that's my focus. So this is just really a quick little note to tell you I'm still here, still alive, just prioritizing my life, really. Health and income producing work or projects are my main focus at the moment because, like I said earlier, we all have to survive in this world. Without our health, we can't do anything. Without money, we can't do a whole lot because most of all of our basic necessities, require money in one form or another. Let's say food, shelter, transportation, and health insurance. Those are basic needs, but you can't live. There's no free lunch, I suppose. You have to get out there and do the grind and find a way to take care of yourself. So, however, this podcast here and my social media platforms are my outlet to share and inspire others to keep going. So again, I'm just reminding you, don't give up on whatever it is you're pursuing. If it's important enough for you, keep after it. Keep going after it because one day it will all be worth it. Here's a quick reminder from Maya Angelou. I apologize. A famous poet that passed away recently. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Remember, this is my own advice. You are amazing. You are more than enough. I tell myself that every day. I'm amazing, all the things I've been through and still standing, on my own 2 feet. I know I'm more than enough. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks of me or about me, or if people are judging me. People will always judge. I just know myself. I know what I had to go through to get where I had to be and where I am right now. Nobody knows what you're going through because they're not in your shoes. So let them judge, ignore them. If it doesn't serve you, don't let it get to you. It's okay. Just stand strong and be proud of yourself and have faith that, you will get through the storm. You will, just weather through it because the sun will come out. And continue to pursue your dreams, design the life that you want to live, make the plans and take massive actions, do whatever it takes to get you there. But of course, don't forget, you've got to take care of your basic needs. So, pursue what you need to pursue, but take care of yourself so you don't go into debt. But this is just a little note for me to say I'm still here. And I want to be able to do more of my podcast. Eventually, I will get back to more of a routine, hopefully 1 or 2 a week. But right now, I know I'm not getting any income from it. So, because I just started this year and I had like I said, a lot of stuff going on. I just want to focus on how I can, take care of myself financially and then still be able to help other people with what I have. Even, a small word of encouragement. Hopefully it'll shine some light on some people to say, you know what, there's people out there struggling. There are people out there that's going through worse things than me, yet they're still keeping their heads up and still, going through life day in and day out. So keep moving, keep doing what you have to do. No matter how mundane it may seem, you'll have a break. You will have a break, and it'll be worth it. But also, don't give up on your dreams. Do what you need to do to survive, but also on the side, hustle. Make that dream happen for you. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. It is right now 11:15 on a Sunday night. As I'm writing this episode and recording it after a long day of studying for my new career change here. So good luck in whatever you're doing, and I'll be back. Take care. Again, you're amazing. Don't forget it. Good night.